but I think it's probably about time that I introduce this wonderful orchestra of people who were so kind to me and stopped to talk to me. And yeah, so I'm going to introduce them one by one and attempt to do this. This is basically, it's a seamless way of getting orchestra on stage, really. That's the idea. Seamless, indeed, that's just comedy fashion. Okay, so one by one I'm going to introduce them. The first person I'm going to introduce to the stage is Ben. Ben was playing timpani, and I saw him at Pimlico Station. I met Ben at Pimlico Station, and the only reason I saw him is because he had his beaters. The next person is Tom. Tom, I met at Shepherd's Bush Station. I actually had already met Tom before because he was a complete stranger, but I did meet him on an underground afterwards. The next person we've got is Kevin. Kevin was a bit of a cheat. I actually met him at Tower Hill Station, and I met him outside. We were both going inside, but I decided to have a chat with him beforehand. This is Kevin. This is Martin. Martin plays with the band with me, so he doesn't, for some reason, because he plays in the band and I didn't meet him on the underground, yeah, give him a round of applause, he does deserve it. So, the next person we've got is Miguel Garodi. Now, Miguel I met on the district line. He was actually wearing a suit, sort of a tux. I don't know, he'd come from some plush place, but yeah, he was carrying his trombone. The next person is Andy. Now, Andy Johnson I met running up on King's Cross Station. I had to run after him on the escalator, carrying his tuba. He's one of the only two tuba players I met. The next person, euphonium player, this is Alistair Pierce. Now, Alistair I met at Baker Street, and he was the last musician I met. And, ladies and gentlemen, Alistair works for TFR. So I tied it up together. The next person I've got is Morgan. Now, Morgan plays in the band with me. Morgan plays clarinet, but he has kindly stepped in. He also plays bass trombone. The next person we have Sarah. Sarah also plays in the band with me. Sarah plays, I say normal trombone. I don't know what we call it, but trombone as well. This is Sarah. The next person we've got is Ed Weston. Now, Ed I met on a train. I was kind of in a rush. It was the district line, I think. And we were kind of huddled together like this, basically, and he thought I was a weirdo, but he agreed to come on anyway, so this is Ed. Next we have Robin. Now, you saw Robin Hall on the documentary, the very kind man running after me, but he was kind enough to stop. Robin plays bassoon. Next we have Hannah Robinson. Now, Hannah was the only person in the orchestra that had already met me. I met her at Pimlico. She went, oh, I've already heard about it. So that's Hannah Robinson, ladies and gentlemen. Amy has kindly stepped in. She was one of the paying punters. And look, she's not only brought one instrument, she's got three instruments. This is Amy, so next we've got Katie Walters. Now, Katie I met at Catty Sark, I believe, Trinity student. Yes, there we go. Katie I met at Catty Sark, and she was really enthusiastic about it. The next person was Livia Cornish. Now, Livia, I actually met with Kemi, who you're going to meet in a minute, and both of them thought it was a really interesting challenge, and I was so excited about talking to you, I jumped onto a train to continue talking to you, and went away from where I was. So this is Livia, ladies and gentlemen. The next person, Jackie. Jackie was with a guy called Adrian. Adrian was playing the trombone. I didn't see that she had a clarinet. But she heard about the challenge when I was telling Adrian, and she went, oh, that sounds really fun. I've got a clarinet in my bag. Winner. There she is. Kemi, that I was just saying, Kemi Shabazz. Kemi plays the oboe. Kemi is one of only 2 oboe players that I met. Wonderful Kemi Shabazz. The other oboe player as well, we will have, is Penny. Penny I met at Pimlico. She was late for a rehearsal. She mistook me for someone else, and here we are. She's playing that. This is Penny Smith. Jason Holt. Jason plays flute in the band with me. This is looks like it's a normal flute. It looks large for some reason. This is Jason Holt. Sophie Robbins. Sophie I met at Baker Street. No, I didn't meet you at Baker Street. I got one wrong. Where did I meet you? I met Sophie at Pimlico. I've got one wrong. There we go. I'm so sorry, Sophie. So I did get it wrong last time. This is Sophie Robbins, ladies and gentlemen. It's one down. This is Aisha. Aisha was really weird because not she was really weird. Sorry. It was really weird because I met Aisha, not because she was carrying her instrument, but because she was reading sheet music on the district line, I think it was. And I was running after another instrument. I went, oh, wait a minute, that's sheet music. Do you play anything? And she had a flute in her bag. So yeah, Aisha me.